Okay, welcome everyone, ladies and gentlemen, here for PSGL Formula Endurance. Yes, we're here for Formula Endurance. Yep, the volume is on, that's good. Yeah, we're here for Formula Endurance. Um, this will be a bit of a pain for me, I must say. Never commentated really on a 2 to 3 hour race. So a bit of a change. It is a bit of a change for me now. So yeah, hopefully this race at Mexico with 71 laps will not be too boring, as we only have 12 people racing today and I'm the commentator who makes it 13. Once again, I'm Mr. Stim96 and we're here at PSGL. So 100% race, sure qualifying, equal performance, simulation damage. Mexico, Autodrome Hermanos Rodriguez and Mexico City. Let's go on track. So yeah, just skip that. So as we're waiting to load in, I'm going to announce the drivers and the constructor standings at the current state coming to Mexico. I believe Gamer can win the championship today. That's what I heard in the chat at least. I'm not quite sure if that's right or not, but that's what I've been told at least. If he can win today, then that will mean that he's a world champion here. So here we go, Mexico looking driver qualifying, and a bit of a rain for the race, so that can change things a lot for the drivers. So hopefully Gamer will do fine and get the grip of the yeah, Grumpy was already saying rain and 3 dots. Yep, Grumpy, there is rain. So let's go to driver standings for Formula Endurance, and it is Gamer the Best who's leading the way with 56 points. Then in second it is Michael Angelo with 29 points. Sambound Kid in a McLaren 27 points, just 2 points behind Michael. Tom Razim has dropped 2 positions from the last race and now he's down at 26 points and it is 4th place for him. Then we have SBL Maliki Cats, who's not taken part in this race, and he's on 25 points. Then who else? Shorebread dropped 2 positions too. He is in a McLaren, sorry, and it is 24 points to his name. So second to 8 basically are really close together, as we're on board with Michael Angelo. Then Ash Best is up into 7th, says Manor, but I think he's a Zauber, or not, can't remember. But he has 20 points to his name, pretty strong point scorer, I must say. Parkway Drive dropped 3 positions since the last race, and now he's down on 19 points in 8th place. Rossi, who's not taken part in today's race, is 9th with 10 points. Gamer Freaker, no, sorry, Mr. Grumpy picked up 6 positions since the last race with 6 points to his tally mark in 10th. Then Game Freaker in the Force India has only 2 points to his name. Frizo has only 1 point, and then the rest do not have any points. But here we go with Michael Angelo on a lap. He locks up into turn 1, hits the apex fairly nicely, and it looking pretty decent so far. Let's see what his sector 1 time will be. Of course, I've not done any laps, so I don't know what the pace is like here. 28.7 currently the best, currently, but of course no one said a lap attempt yet. Jake LFC 01 in a Banana Renault sets at 24.6, 28.7 from Nick Pine. Jack Lacey is racing today. Shorebread into turn 1. Oh, cuts the corner a wee bit here, goes over the curbing a bit too much, I believe, but it does not invalidate his lap, so pretty good for him. He's on softs. I believe the fastest tire here is Supers, 28.5. So yeah, Shorebread currently goes fastest. Michelangelo goes 28.8, sector 2. Nick Pine, meanwhile, goes 32.9, so he must have lost it somewhere. Jake, 29 flat. We'll stick with Shorebread. He looks on a really good lap so far. Michelangelo, 18.1. Shorebread through the slippery S section. I think he invalidates it. Really, like, no, he doesn't. It doesn't look like he invalidated it. It did look like for a second. Oh, but he hits the curb here a bit too much, which did cost him time. And 28.8, just a bit slower than Michelangelo. Parkway Drive, meanwhile, sits purple sector 1. But Shorebread going to cross the line and put him nowhere, as he didn't validate it. But he would have gone purple. Parkway Drive in a Williams. Oh, goes really deep into this corner, and he definitely lost some time. Possibly 2-3 times due to that mistake. But here he goes across the line to take provisional third. Of course, he did go really wide into that corner in sector 2, no, sector 3, sorry, and it did cost him. It did cost him. Session theoretical best says 1:15.9. Not sure if someone can actually said that, but Shorebread 28.4, improvement from Parkway by 10th. Towards the slippery section. Alejandro Hermanos Rodriguez. It'll be a 71 lap race at 28.8, and that is faster than Parkway. No, it's not. It's not. Wow. So Shorebread across the final corner. No, he pit, so he must have invalidated. And Grumpy provisional 5th place so far. Jack Lacey 28.8 and 28.8 again. So approximately 28.8 here for 2 sectors is fairly decent, but Jack Lacey is going into 4th so far. First and second are separated by 0.02 of a second, which is really good and close to see. The top 5 are split by barely 0.3, but Shorebread of course would be in a pole position if he did not invalidate his lap, and Pine does not seem to find the pace so far. So, quite unlucky for him yet, so far, and what was that? Alright, Michael pits. Jake hits that bollard, or whatever it's called, as well as Shorebread, so it did cost him time as well, which does not help you whatsoever, and Jake does pay indeed. Jack Lacey 28.5. Oh, he's on for pole position so far. Looks pretty nice for Jack Lacey in a Ferrari. 28.9. 2 tenths off. 2 tenths off. Actually, Nick Pine went into 5th. I just realized. Jack Lacey across the final corner. The long right-hander, and he's going to go provisional first. Provisional first position. The top 3 are splitting by a 10th. Less than a 10th separates them. Oogie is on track as well. Same as Shorebread, so let's see what Shorebread will be able to do on super soft tires compared to Jack Lacey's soft run of an 18 flat. Lapping on soft with a 17.9. Which would have been faster than Jack Lacey so far, but I mean, Shorebread didn't validate it on softs, so because that didn't work, he's now out on super soft, hoping to get even a better lap. So, Telmer Zim is going to be coming across the final corner And now he's going to start his flying lap. So, really long straight. Possibly this is one of the longest straights on the entire Formula 1 calendar and possibly in Formula 1 history. One of the longest. I'm not saying it is, but one of them is, but looks like it's one of the longest. And high speed straights. Due to the final corner being really fast as well. So Ugi across the final sector on super softs. He's going to set at 28.6. Turn 1 definitely costed him a tiny bit. Let's see what he can pick up in sector 2 in that Ferrari car. So hit us with your second sector time, Tom Regime. Show us what you can do. And he's going to do a 28.5. Wow. Wow. That is mental. That is really fast, I must say. That is 4/10 basically fast. No, 5/10. And he's going to be on provisional pole position by 3/10 so far. So, Tom Regime by 3/10 on pole position so far. Jake on an outlap as well. Flying lap from Parkway Drive 28.6. He does go faster than Ugi did through sector 1. Let's see what he can do in a slippery S sections. Parkway, what can you do? At 28.2, that's even faster than Ugi. So Parkway looking really strong here at Mexico City. And possibly going for a pole position as well. It looks like it. He really is looking to get back himself in the championship. And he's looking really strong around this track as well. He's going to set a 17.1. A 17.1. Wow. Meanwhile, let's go to Shorebread. Where is Shorebread? Michelangelo and basically everyone. 28.5. Wow. Nick finally finds some pace. Shorebread. Oh, real unlucky from Shorebread. He did set purple sector 1 and then he bottled on his lap. He might have not actually. No, he didn't. Oh, he did. Oh no. Shorebread. So unlucky for you, mate. Real unlucky guys. Ah. Honestly, Shorebread does not have the luck so far to set a lap in, so he will have to wait to provisionally go faster. But meanwhile, Nick Pine goes into second so far with 7 minutes on the clock to go. Looking really strong from Nick too. Jack Lacey's onto the flying lap. Michelangelo 28.5 from sector 1 and 29 flat. Okay, he pits. Jake 28.8 and 28.5 from the Renault. Oh, has the corner here a bit. Too much curb. Could have invalidated, and yes, he pulls into the pits. 17.1, yeah, it's absolutely mental. 17.1 on this track is something really mental. 28.4 from Jack Lacey, so Jack Lacey is looking to put in his fastest lap of the session. I mean, he has nearly a second to take off from current pole position Parkway Drive. But I think he can do it. I really do think he can. Maybe even more. 28.4. Oh, 2 times drop. 2 times up in sector 1 and 2 times drop in sector 2. That will be close. It will come down to sector 3. It will be really close. So Jack Lacey pits, so must have invalidated it. Shorebread is coming out again. Sam Bumkid. There goes Sam. What can he do? 28.5 on supers. Oh, does clip the curb. Or the upper curb. I don't know what it's actually called. If you guys know, please tell me in the chat, because I'm not quite sure what it's actually called. That bump. but Sam really nice flowing through the S's. Let's go on broadcast camera. 28.5 from Sam. So 28.563 and 25. No, 28.53. Sorry. Parkway looks to lose in sector 1 at least a tenth compared to everyone else. And Sam Pitt, 29.9 from Juho Finn. Some people are still not out on track yet, but I do think they will be out on track really soon, or at least they will try and start from the back with less than 5 minutes to go in the session. Sherber is going to be starting his lap really soon, but meanwhile we have Mr. Grumpy 29.260 and 29 flat sectors 1 and 2 he does so far in the Renault. Going into sector 3 now. Takes real nice flowing through this section. That's actually a really nice flowing. But here he goes across the final corner, across the line to improve, but it's still P7. It's still P7. Shorber meanwhile looks for another lap at least. Ugi is out, so he will want to do at least one more run on the Supers. 28.5 from Jake LFC. Constantly people setting 28.558. I didn't realize that now. Not too bad to be honest, guys. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's consistency. 28.558. That is consistent. Looks like it. But yep. Here we go. Oh, does clip the upper curb or the bump. Yeah, he made a few mistakes now. His lap, his sector 2 was invalid. We know that for a fact. 29.2 from Grumpy, 28.4 and 28.5 from Shorebread. Can Shorebread actually put a lap in now? He was unlucky with it before, but can he actually do it this time properly? To show his pace around this track, and then he goes second! And look at this! 4 thousandths of a second! Splits pole position and Shorebread. Parkway drive on Shorebread. The McLaren versus Williams. Battle is on. What a lap from Shorebread to put him into P2. And that is millimetrical close. I don't know how to explain this, but mental stuff. Congratulations, Shorebread. That is the closest I've seen so far. Wow. The gaps are quite big, but still, 4 thousandths. 4 thousandths. Guys, that is insane. Wow. Cannot still believe in this. Jake 28.5 and 28.6. Can he improve? Where is Jake? He's currently in 7th place, so not that strong from him so far. I mean, I think he's running on a new wheel. I think. Not quite sure about that, but let's just see what Jake can do with just 2 minutes, under 2 minutes to go in the session. 17.6. He does improve, but it wasn't valid. That would have put him up into 4th place. So Genetics is on the run on super soft tire, 29.7. We'll come back to him in a minute. Sam Monkey is looking like to set the final lap of the session. He can do. So let's go, Sam. Show what you can do. Make your team proud. Try and get that McLaren 1 free potentially. I wonder how close I can get between Parkway and Shorebread. Like, that is the closest I've seen them so far ever. Genetics 29.9, sector 2 time. Not too bad, not too bad. .28.5. Parkway does lose in sector 1. That's a fact now. I can tell you that now. So Genetics goes 9th. Sam meanwhile is still yet to set a lap. Michelangelo improves 17.2. But Sam, he's really looking strong in sector 2. I think last time he did go really wide. It's 28.4. That's faster than Shorebread. If he can do perfect sector 3, he'll be on the pole position. Sam can actually make it out McLaren 1-3. Oh no! He got invalid. Oh no, Sam. Oh, that is so unlucky. Oh, how frustrated Sam Bumkit must be just now. He's going to be starting down in 10th place. And that means that it's going to be pole position for Parkway Drive unless Jack Lacey can actually do something. He's still on lap 28.4 as predictable. Quite a few warnings so far. Quite a lot. But let's go, Jack Lacey, see what you can do so far. You're currently down in 7th. Genetics retires from the session, and now Jack Lacey across the final corner to go across the line to not improve. Jack Lacey stays 7th. Stays in 7th position so far. Grumpy across the final sector now. Oh, oops, wrong thing. Sorry. Grumpy across the final sector at the final corner. Nick Pine retires. Grumpy improves, but still P8. Wow. And Jake is in the pits. Michelangelo is in the pits. Parkway Drive just came in the pits. And that is it. Let's run for the grid once again. So it's going to be Parkway Drive taking the pole position here at Autodrome Hermanos Rodriguez at Mexico. In South America, Parkway Drive, the Braves driver in a Williams Racing. Great performance from him. A 69! 1 minute 16.9. He did improve. He must have went for another lap and did improve it. Wow. What's Lorbred going to be starting 2nd in a McLaren Honda with a 17.1. Michelangelo 3rd, 17.2. So he retires. So let's wait for the session to actually end and we can get the results of the qualifying. But what's a qualifying session? But there we go. Here we go. Gamer and Sam Bamkit and Gamer both starting outside the top 10, so they have a free tire choice to use. But Jack Lacey and Juho Finn both starting on soft compound tires. But Nick Pine going to be starting 4th in 2nd Williams. Jake LFC 5th in Renault with a 17.555. Tom Razim 6th place in a Ferrari. Jack Lacey alongside him in 7th at highest soft runner. Mr. Grumpy and Genetics 8th and 9th, and Juho Finn around the top 10. And it's going to be Sam Bumkit and Gamer the Best to start outside the top 10 today. Wow, pretty unusual to see, but that's what it is. Gamer can win the championship today, so good luck to Gamer. But here we go. And the rain should be within the next 15 minutes of the session start. My car just got fueled up straight away. But I'm not racing, I'm a commentator. So let's just wait for the race to start. So here we go, the formation lap awaits. And yeah, we're waiting for the cars to get off the grid and we have to leave the session. And now we're going to basically immediately rejoin it. Because yeah, we can. Well, I'll just wait a few seconds, give my head a bit of a chill, because I was wearing a hat. But yeah, JC has been deleted. GG PSN. There we go, joining back to the session. Hello, welcome who's only joining just now. We're here for PSGL. For Formula Endurance here at Autodrome Hermanos Rodriguez at Mexico City, from Mexico itself. 71 laps will be awaiting ahead of us today. And once again, Gamer the Best can take the championship today to his trophy room, basically, and potentially give the Mercedes the glory. Hopefully. But it's going to be Parkway Drive, starting on pole position from Shorebread, from Michelangelo, from Nick Pine to Jake LFC. Ugi is in 6th, Jack Lace is 7th, Mr. Grumpy 8th, Genetics 9th, Juhafin 10th, and Sabam Kid and Gamer the Best are going to be starting outside the top 10. Now, here we go, we're lining up for the grid for the Mexican Grand Prix. I'm waiting for those 5 red lights to go out, because this will be a really fascinating race. Let's go, guys. So, we're waiting for the cars to form on the grid. This will be a really entertaining race, I must say. I'm really looking forward to this. 71 laps ahead in Mexico. So, we're just waiting for the final car to come around. And here we go, 5 red lights to come out here at Mexico City, and here we go, the 5 red lights are off. Parkway trying to defend as best as he can from Shorebread, who's currently attacking, and there's a Ferrari and a Renault in the background. Mike's Grumpy already in charge. It's 3 cars wide going into turn 1. Michelangelo is going to be on the outside line. He locks up into turn 1. Going into turn 2, he's going to be on the inside line, but he's up into 2nd place. And its safety car has been deployed here at lap 1, and Shorebread taking the lead here at Mexico. So it's Shorebread to take the lead of the race. What a start to the Mexican Grand Prix. Parkway Drive drops back to 3rd place from starting on pole position, and Genetics had a best start of his life. He's from 9th up into 5th. What a start from Genetics. But Gamer and... what happened to Sam? He's still down in 12th. I'm not quite sure what happened to Sam. He has no front wing. Disastrous moment for Sam Bumkit in a McLaren. Then he has to pit. I mean, it's still a free pit stop. Same with Tom Razim. He's down the order. Gamer got benefiting from that as he's now into point zone. Juhofein in 9th. My A car is here. I can possibly retire it in the pits as it's, yeah, safety car conditions. I can't take control of my car for some reason. Well done. Let's just wait a tiny bit. I can't retire my car. Well, what the hell? Okay. Okay. But, yeah. Nick Pine 4th. And Genetics in 5th. Really interesting start to this race. Wow. What else could we saw? A disastrous start for Mr. Grumpy, but what a start from Shorebread. He must be delighted with this. I mean, and there's rain already. The rain is coming down already. And we're on lap 2 out of 71 laps we have in this race. So the rain was going to come even sooner than we thought it would be. I was saying it's about 15 minutes, but no, it's going to be 5 minutes. So we could see some rain in next 5 minutes. Oh, unfortunately I can't take control of my car because I would ask Jeff that information just now. Let's see if we can actually take control of our car. Yes, we can. That is actually an idea. Just hold on a second, I need to make sure Gamer isn't close to me. Yeah, let's take control. So yeah, 15. So what I was saying basically. And we're going to go into the pit and retire our car in the pit. and a bit of a pit stop practice as well, how to enter the pits. We retired our car. So, let's rejoin with Shorebread in P1. Parkway Drive is second. I mean, people must be already pitting for inters, because why did most people come in? And yes, they are! Nick Pine, Michelangelo, and Genetics all went into the pits for me, intermediates. What have they done? Oh no! I mean, their engineer could have told them differently, but what have they done? I don't know if that's true that the rain is only in 15 minutes, but we will have to see. But if it says 15 minutes, then they really have messed it up. Wow. Where is Gamer, by the way? Gamer's up into 5th, so Gamer from 12th to 5th. What a start from him. He's definitely done a great job just now there. But we are waiting for the cars to go round to start the race once again after the safety car on lap 1. As you did hear my dog kind of barking at me. It was quite funny, not gonna lie. But yeah. So Sherbert is following the safety car, but Parkway Drive is in second. So basically, Sherbert and Parkway both swapped positions from where they started. Sherbert started second, now he's first, and Parkway started first, and now he's second. Jack Lacey had a fairly decent start to his race on soft compound of tire, the yellow wall tire, from 7th all the way up into 3rd. Jake LFC. No, that... Jake pitted! Jake is in the pits, possible for intermediate tires. So is Oogie. Wow, people are making decisions to pit, both for inters, so quite interesting to see this. But Gamer up into 4th on soft compound of tire from 12. He's looking really solid in this race so far. Juho Fane on mediums is in 5th. Sambam Kid, he did pit for the front wing repairman, and he's in 6th with super soft tires on, so could be a bit of a shout out for him now. Nick Pines, Michelangelo 7th and 8th, Genetics 9th, Jake to round out the top 10, and Oogie 11th, and they all running on intermediate tires, and Grumpy is out the race. And stop go penalty for Sambam. Wow, wow, that is actually interesting. Sam, severe collision with Grumpy, stop and go penalty. Oh, how does... Things cannot get worse for Sam, can they? Honestly. Sherber looks to warm up his tires as best as he could just now, just to get the best restart as he possibly can. So here we go, the safety car will be coming in this lap as the cars are warming up their tires, wearing around the track to get them up to temperature. We're going to be waiting for Shorebread to start the Mexican Grand Prix once again, to lead the way from lap 5, sorry. But here we go, across the final corner. Well, second lap, penultimate last corner. Now, safety car is into the pits. Shorebread is into the pits also, he follows the safety car. So he takes the gamble. And DRS is disabled! Shorebread takes the best decision he could have possibly done, as DRS is now disabled by the stewards. And Shorebread, no, not the stewards, race directors, and Shorebread pits for intermediates. What a decision making here from Shorebread. This could have just worked out absolutely beautifully for him. Wow. Sam did go in the pits as well, so he followed his teammate, as he did see DRS has been disabled. Jack Lacey meanwhile is in second, Gamer the best third, and the cars, as Nick Pine and all that, did drop back a bit. Could not possibly be that wet, yeah, but it's getting there, it will get there, as Juho Finn does not look like he has pace so far, but he's been in grass. He does seem to look like he's losing the rear traction so far. And yeah, Not looking really nice for him, but we'll have to see as Gamer the Best is right on the back of Jack Lacey now. He's getting really close to him. And I'm going to mute my mic for a second so I can take a drink. And Gamer pits, Parkway pits, and Jack Lacey all pit a lap later for intermediate tires. So what they had to do, they could have took a gamble and got a lap longer, and it could work out for them. I'm not gonna lie, it could. But Sam did pit as soon as the DRS was disabled. So we're not going to regret the fact that Sam could have made the best strategy ever. He could have. No, that was Shorbert, sorry. Sam is just there. He's just behind Juho Finn, and he had to get a slipstream from him. Wow. I'm really looking forward to what Sam can actually do, and especially to what Shorebread will be able of doing, as he's up into 6th. So it really did work out for him. But we're on the intermediate conditions just now. Gamer up in 9th, Jack Lacey 8th, Parkway Drive 7th, Shorebread 6th, so it did work out for him. Genetics in 5th, Oogie currently in 4th place. Jake LFC is running 3rd, with Nick Pine leading the race from Michelangelo, who's up in 2nd. Well, I'll stick on board with Michelangelo just now, as he looks fairly close to Nick Pine, so possibly we'll be looking for an overtake soon. Not officially, but he might do. As he does look, it didn't look like he locked up just now. And Nick did go quite wide there. Not too much, but he did, so... Oh, oops. I forgot to turn on the volume. Guys, can you please in the comments write your race predictions of who's going to win this race? Would like to know who you think will. And he does look... Michael locks up once again, and it's a three-way battle for P1 so far. And the cars separated just by about 1.5 seconds. Michelangelo is really close to Nick though, so I think Michael will get past him within the next 2 laps. 2-3 laps, I'll say. So I'll be looking on for that, as Nick does lose the back end a tiny bit there, which lets Michelangelo catch up, and the gap is 4/10 between them. So it will be a slipstream fest for Michelangelo on the long pit straight. So here we go, Michelangelo across the final corner, starting up 8 out of 71 so far. He doesn't seem to have the straight line speed. I think Nick Pine is running a low downforce setup, which does help him out. Oh, long! Michelangelo locks up. A big lock up for Michelangelo. Oh, he looks to have a better run across throughout this corner. Looks like he did. Looks like he actually did. So Michelangelo in 2nd just now, with Nick Pine leading the race. Let's quickly run through the warnings, and Juho Finn has a warning penalty for corner cutting. I mean, this track is quite easy to corner cut and exceed track limits, but let's check up on Shorebread, who's now up to into 5th, as Genetics just went wide. Genetics went wide, and Shorebread took the advantage of that and got past him. But where's Gamer? Gamer's still in 9th. Sambam Kid is in 10th. The top 3 looking really close to each other and looking for a good battle. So I'll be looking forward to that. Michael tries to have a better run than Nick Pine throughout the final corner. And it doesn't look like he does. Looks like Nick gets a better run once again. Yeah, and Nick just pulls away a bit now. So looks like Michael loses out on the final sector compared to Nick. I'll look up again. And Jake! And Jake is right in the back of Michael, so we can see Jake getting on the move really soon. So I'll be looking out for that as well. Oh, a bit of a lag. So let's see where's everyone so far. Oh, Jack Lacey caught up to Genetics. So there's a battle. We'll tune in for a battle for first really soon as they're going to go. Jack Lacey ran the outside of Genetics, like he gets the move done, and oh, Genetics looks to lose the back end there. The gamer benefited from that. Let's look in the replay quickly on the stream. There was no contact made, so I believe that he just purely lost the back end. That's Gamer. Wow, Gamer, you have to be careful. Remember you from Tuesday night, what happened to you in Canada. Be careful, mate. And Genetics does not look to have any grip just now in those intermediate tires. Loses the back end all over the place so far. But let's move up the grid a tiny bit. Oh, there we go, there we go. Battle for first is on. Jake looks to be faster than Michael. It's quite interesting to watch actually. I would like to know when the rain will actually stop. It looks like it's not easy enough so far. Looks to keep remaining the same level of water dropping on the track. So possibly another 20 minutes of the rain. Possibly? Yeah. So, Michelangelo versus Nick Pine versus Jake LFC. So far the battle of the race. Locks up once again. I was going to say he's about to clip the upper curb. Locks up once again, gets really close to Nick Pine's rear end. I'm looking back to see where Jake is as well, because Jake might be on for a good run. Let's move to Jake. Loses the back end, Jake. And now Michelangelo. Oh, pardon me. Michelangelo cannot get close to Nick Pine, which means he's running all drugs up. Wow. A really interesting race so far. We're seeing Jake did look for a move around the outside, but it wasn't there so far. It was close though. It was close, I'm not going to lie. Jake was really close to that, but if I would have been a bit closer, possibly a few 20 meters closer to Michael, he would have kept round the inside for the second part of the first sector and possibly get a move done, which would have been a bit risky, but he could have gave that a try. But I don't think he would have risked that much, especially where Jake is just now, as Jake did lose out. Jake made a mistake and that put him back and leaving Nick Pine and Michael to themselves. Looks like Jake starts to struggle a bit, as Uge will be catching up to him really soon as Nick Pine goes wide. Nick Pine goes a bit wide and that lets Michael to catch up. So Michelangelo will be looking once again to possibly get past Nick Pine. Nick really defensive, I must say. He's really defensive well, his P1 so far. I want to see if Michael can actually do something with the slipstream, because it doesn't work for him so far. Every single time he had slipstream, it does not work for him. Could be around this time, no. He double thinks about it, he was too far back, so he did not risk it. Nick looks to have a... oh, and Ugi got past. I did completely miss that, unfortunately. But Michael is just 2/10 away from Nick Pine. Oh, Nick really looking to be slower in Sector 2. For Sectors 1 and 2, I must say. So, possibly that's where Michael can even get Nick at one point. I mean, Nick does have the straight line speed, but Michael has the better grip for corners due to medium traction. I'm not sure if Nick is running as well, but let's just stay on board to see where Jake is. Jake is definitely falling back. He might have some sort of an issue. He might be conserving fuel just now. Shorba is up in he's an AI. What? Why is Shorba showing as AI? Yeah, he's driving as AI. VSC! Virtual safety car. What? Oh, and Michael was going for a move. Oh, that must be really frustrating for Michael. And Genetics is on full wets. Not quite sure about that decision, but okay. Let's see any more penalties. Genetics got one. Shorebread has a penalty. Jake has a penalty too. Gamer has a penalty. Wow. Virtual safety car. Oogie up into third. Jake down into fourth. I'm not quite sure what happened to Jake because he was only fifth and he was there. But now he just dropped down a few positions, which I don't know what actually happened to him, but okay. I'm not quite sure what happened to Shortbread. Not quite sure what is going on with Shortbread. He's driving as the eye. Let's look at his lap times. Maybe it's just a glitch. No, he is driving as a. His lap times dropped quite a bit. And VSC has actually ended, I just realised. Oh my god, look at this! Nick Pine defending from Michelangelo, and they're going to go into the final sector, final corner, side by side. Michelangelo, Janessa gets out of the way, Michelangelo and Nick Pine side by side. Michelangelo gets the better grip for the final corner finally. And Nick is going to try and maybe get back into P1, but no, he does not look like it! Genetics goes wide and that forces Nick to go follow him and get pushed off from Michael. Wow. Wow. Michael locking up, forcing Nick to make a mistake. And now Oogie is just there, so Oogie picked up some great pace, and Jake catching up as well. Wow. So it's top 4 basically fighting for the lead of the race. That is really good. And Nick got a penalty for that. Unfortunately for him, but has to deal with it. I'm pretty sure he can. Well, I don't know if he will try and get in a minute, but we'll have to see what he does. But Michelangelo looks to pull away just now as he does make a mistake. Oogie looks close to Nick and Michael. He really is. Does Nick get a better run on Michael? No. But it looks like that Oogie had a better run on Nick. And better straight line speed. So let's go farther down the grid, see what's happening. Sherburne's down in 8. This has an AI car still. Let's just watch for a bit and see if he's still driving his AI. Yeah, he is. Genetics getting lapped by Shorebread's AI this now. Actually, quickly. Choose genetics to check. Yeah, he is. Ah. Don't know what's happening to Shorebread. I'm not sure he left the session. I might have missed it. No, but he's a host. So I would imagine he would leave. So lap 16. The championship leader, Gamer the Best, is in 7th. Meanwhile, his championship rival, Michelangelo, is in 1st. And Ugi looks close to Nick. So, I just want to know when the rain will come off, because Genetics retires. Okay, will this run out of safety car? Where did he retire? And Juhofin will be getting lapped by Michael, Nick and Ugi. Here are the yellow flags. No, blue flags, sorry. So Juho has to get out of the way as soon as possible to let the race leaders through. Here goes past Michael. And then Nick and Ugi as well. And now Ugi gets a slip trim on Nick Pine. Towards the turn 1, he's too far back. He gets closer though. Jay getting past Juho now. Nick Pine 35. So, Ugi versus Nick for battle for 2nd. Looks interesting, I must say. Looks really interesting. Michelangelo goes wide, Nick goes wide too. Both making a silly mistake a tiny bit. Michelangelo goes really wide there. Now that will let Nick and Ugi to catch up massively. Ugi getting close to Nick. On the straights, Nick has a lot of speed, but so does Ugi. I'm trying to think when the rain will come out, go off, because it does change the strategy massively. It doesn't look like Parkway has too much pace just now on the inters, but I think as it gets to dry, and he pits for wets, full wet tires. People pit for full wet. Oh, yeah, it does look like full wets. I just realized. Oh, oh. So Parker on full wet, Gamer as well, so Sam was on inters and Sherbird's on full wets. Juhofin is on full wets too. Let's go back up to Nick Pine versus Michelangelo. No one so far pits. Genetics left the session. Ah. Yeah, Grumpy, I did see that. It was quite mental, to be honest. I saw Ferrari flying into a wall as well. That was Zugi. But Jack Lacey, to be honest, Ugi is doing a really good job to get back into this race from broken front wing. He's up into third. Let's actually compare the intermediate and the full wet runners so far. So 32, 33 to 36. Okay. Genetics joined back. Okay. Jake versus Parkway. Can Parkway get close to Jake though? That's the question. Oh, Sam! Losing the back end! Wow, what a save from Sam Bumkid. Wow. Really impressive. Must say. Michael is still leading from Nick Pine. Let's have a second separate them, to be honest. My joke is just in my room now. That's not weird at all. A virtual safety car again? For what? What's the reason of the virtual safety car this time? I don't get it. I just don't get it. 2 virtual safety cars within past 5 laps thing? Somebody fix this game. Yes, guys, I'm hungry a bit. So VSC. Virtual safety car. I'm not gonna lie. People are pitting again, so for Inters, must be. Grumpy, how do you think he will win this race? And there we go. So people who paid for wet did not benefit themselves as they have to pay for Inters once again. I mean, they're not losing as much time, but still they did lose time due to pitting for wet. But Gamer's up into 5th. Wait, how much races are left? This one and then 2. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Nick Pine and Michelangelo still not changing positions or anything. Parkway looks to get close to Jake for an overtake, but he can't get close so far. But he will soon. If not now, then definitely later. And my dog is really annoying me just now. Please go away. Thank you. Yeah, so, oh, Jake looks like to make a mistake and Parkway looks to drift through the corner. Wow. Who was the driver in F1 who drifted there through the corner in the wet? I can't remember. Wasn't it Kimi Raikkonen by any chance? Because I can't remember. Parkway does look to get closer and closer to Jake. But we're on lap 23 and the rain is still here since lap 2. So the half point of this race is lap 30. 35, 36, something like that. Yeah. God, I'm so bad at maths. So, Jake versus Parkway. Jake goes wide again. Jake doesn't seem to get this corner correctly so far. Doesn't help him either. And now Parkway is on a charge for P6 and he gets the move done and dusted. Easy move for Parkway as Jake looks to struggle in the intermediate conditions. And the top 3 are still the same. The gaps remain the same. Wow. Yeah, hi Remco. How you doing, buddy? I love it when it rain. Yeah, I love rain weather on this game. I feel like that the rain is just way faster for me than the dries. I don't know why, it just does. Oh, Nick Pine goes a bit too, goes a tiny bit deep into turn 1, as he did not clip the apex. It wasn't too bad, but still. The race is, well, just now, you can see the rain's actually easing off. Yeah, the rain is easing off for the... Oh, basically we had Hectic Star, 12 people started the race. Shorebread and Parkway in qualifying at one point being 4 thousandths of a second away from each other for pole position. Then Parkway improved. Grumpy getting destroyed in 10 seconds. About that, yeah. And then Michael and Sherbert having a really good start. Michelangelo getting past Parkway, so Gamer dropped quite a few positions. But I'm really sorry for Shorebread just now, as he's ghosting. That's a problem. It doesn't show on my screen like that, but if I go to someone else, right? So here's the Ferrari, so example Jack Lacey, right? I think that's a Ferrari, yeah, it is. No, it's not, wait. That was Ugi. It's AI. I know what's wrong, but he's driving as AI, and yes, Gamer is the only person to be on full. No, Gamer pitted. Gamer did pit. Wow. So Gamer finally pitted for Inters. Cause I took a bit of a gamble, to be honest. Meanwhile, Jake is still struggling in those conditions. I hope he does get back to the pace as soon as it goes to dry time in a few minutes, in about 10-15 minutes, because he didn't really show good pace on the dries in qualifying, and now he does not seem to have that pace in the rain. He looks to struggle more than he was, but Ugi getting his front wing broken on lap 1, having to pit. Safety car was out from lap 1 to lap 4. Shorebread pitting in, following the safety car, taking the gamble to pit for Inters, getting a perfect. Wasn't a perfect strategy as well, had the pace there too, and it's all gone wrong for him. I don't know what's wrong, but Shorebread apparently is driving as AI, and he is dropping positions, so I'm really sad about that, because he had a really good strategy to follow the safety car in on lap 4 to put intermediates, which worked perfectly as DRS got disabled at the same time he came into the pits. So I feel so sorry for Shorebread just now. Yeah, so here we go, confirmation, Shorebread is as AI. So, Parkway in 5th, despite the fact he was starting on pole position with a 16.9. 1 minute 16.972 I think it was. And we're 27 laps into the race. Wow. And apparently I can count as well, so apparently half of 71 to me is 30. Just, yeah. Parkway in 5th. Looks to struggle. Or the wet tires he went on did not help him. So the possibility of when people pitted for wet, when Jack Lee's, Michelangelo, Nick Pine, and Oogie, and Jack Lacey all stayed out on intermediates. It worked out perfectly for them, but for Parkway, Jake, Gamer, Sam, it just didn't work. It just didn't. It didn't prove the point to them that it was perfect strategy call. Genetics, yeah, even though it's not going good for Genetics, can tell you that. Jake Lacey has a 3-second penalty. Jake again. Jake once again. So yeah, he is definitely struggling. Jake Lacey as well. Nick Pine, 3-second penalty. Michelangelo as well. Wow. Wow. So the race could really turn into Ugi's hands if by the end of the race he'll be within 3 seconds. Wow. But he is looking to fall back now. So Michelangelo definitely picked up the pace. He could have been conserving fuel before, and now he... Oh well. Looks like the commentator had a bit of a choke. Phew. Oh. Wow. So far, it looks good for Michelangelo, but at the same time, not so good for the championship leader, who is Gamer. Oh. So Nick definitely falling back from Michael. Nick has to pick up the pace if he wants to potentially win this race, but we're just 6 laps away from half point. So, Nick 1.2 seconds behind Michelangelo on lap 30. And Ugi is 2.9 seconds behind the leader. Let's look. Let's see. And Nick did pick up just about 100th of a second from Michael in sector 2, but it's not too much. So it wouldn't mean anything, but Nick to look like to have better run through sector 3 than Michael. And just once again, just closely, small bits, but he's picking up the pace to Michael, and the rain is still here, but it's less. The rain really is off as Nick Pine goes completely deep into the corner and letting Ugi to catch up and Michael to pull away. Such a sad mistake for Nick just now. He has to get his head around and just keep up with what he has. He lost 2 tenths to Michael. Michael looks like to make a mistake. Looks like the people are struggling on answers just now. A sector 2 looks with no raindrops. Interesting. Really interesting, I must say. Michael picking up the pace. Nick Pine to look like struggling. Really interesting, I must say. Not gonna lie. I said that phrase about 10 times now. 1.4. So Michelangelo remaining his pace to keep Nick behind. But Ugi did close up. That's the problem for Nick. Yeah. Ugi picked up the pace, so it's a problem for... Oh, and Nick pits. And this is soft. Yellow ball tire. Okay, so taking a bit of a gamble. Maybe trying to do what Sherbert did and go just perfect time. Okay, we'll have to see how that works out for Nick. As the track actually looks like to dry out already. Might be the perfect decision. Might, possibly it is, to be honest. Let's see what Gamer does. Completely slicing through the final few corners there. But Nick is the first man to go on to softs, or at least dry self tires. And Joe in the second to do that. Sam is just in third sector. So McLarens are not having a good race today. They're really not. For the final corner, Sam is going to pit. Possibly doing the same as Nick. By his mediums. Medium tire, so he's going longer into the race. Interesting. Interesting to see wherever which tire will last better just now. As Nick Pine looks fairly quick with the softs. 26 seconds behind the leader on inters. Ugi is in second. So the race feels chill now. Not what we like to see, but well. Michelangelo, will he pit or not? Yes, he does. Where's Nick? Where's Nick? That's the question. Oh, this will be close. I'll say that. Nick will be really close to Michelangelo when he comes out of the pit. So the undercut could work. Possibly it could work. Here goes Nick across the line. Will it work or not? It looks like Ugi is just up ahead. And yes, it says Ugi. So Nick nearly got the undercut work. Ooh, Ugi's on mediums. And Michelangelo. Oh, and Nick is onto the grass. Nick making a mistake, or what happened there, I'm not quite sure. Could have been a bit of a contact. But Nick off to the grass. Ugi. Second place on mediums. Possibly going for a decent strategy. Could be a really good strategy from Ugi here, compared to Michelangelo and Nick. I mean, Nick nearly got the undercut working. It would have been an absolute treat if he would have. But now, that is where Oogie... I keep saying Oogie. Telmarazim and Nick Pine should pick up the pace as they're on the wheels, of course. And they should be a faster drivers compared to Michelangelo just now. So, was that raindrop again? No. Oogie goes completely wide there as well, as Nick did a few laps ago. So it's not working out for Nick or Telmarazim just now. I just had a phone call, I just completely rejected it. So Nick Pine on the gearbox of Telmarazim. And Nick Pine did fall back. He fell on the back a bit. So Nick Pine, 36 laps into the race, we have Michelangelo leading the race on a soft compound of tire, starting third on the grid in a Force India. Then it's Telmarazim or Oogie in a Scuderia Ferrari starting 6th, getting dropped all the way back to last, having to pay for a front wing repairment, is now in 2nd, so doing an absolute great job. Also with medium tires too. Then Nick Pine, 3rd place, soft. Jack Lacey 4th, Parkway Drive 5th. I feel sorry for Parkway. He is doing fairly well, but just see the lap time he did, he is done with pole position. Should be up there fighting with Michael, Oogie and Nick. Jake LFC in 6th, Gamer the Best 7th. Gamer needs to pick up the pace if he wants to win the championship already today, as Sam is 8th and Shorebread's 9th. I'm not sure what happens, he's Shorebread, so yeah. GRS on Oogie. Not yet. He will have the DRS once again though. DRS flat open, but Telmarazim keeping P2 for just now. Soft versus mediums, I must say. Michelangelo trying to pull away as fast as he can to create the gap to remain for the remainder of this race. Wow, I must say this race is really entertaining at bit. There's no any battles on just now, so yeah, no battles so far. Oh, and Telmarazim pulled away from Nick. What happened there, I'm not quite sure, but he definitely pulled away. To be honest, I feel like on 24 hours daily man just now, just constantly sitting there watching the race. Yo, I must say, Nick's helmet looks pretty nice from this angle. Nick tries to close the gap to Telmerzim in second to give him a bit of a fight, but let's run through the individual penalties. Michelangelo, meanwhile, has 3 seconds worth of penalties, with Telmerzim having no penalties. Wow. Nick Pine having 12 seconds. Jack Lacey 9. Parkway Drive 0. Jake LFC. Wait, what? Did I count it right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I thought I counted 9. Wow. How much is 3 times 7? 21 seconds. Gamer the Best has 1 penalty, 2 penalty, 3 penalties, so that's 9 seconds, and some okay. 9 seconds, okay. Jake really has to be careful now because he can get disqualified now. And we're only just over halfway through the race. As Nick Pine actually caught up quite a bit now. Can we see a battle real soon? He will get by a run for the final corner, possibly Yugi. Oh! The traction on the Ferrari did slip a tiny bit here, but it did help Yugi to pull away. Meanwhile, DRS is flat open on the Williams car. He's gaining on the Ferrari. Giacoletti is just there on the background. We can see him. But Nick can't get close yet to Ugi to pass him. Nick Pine. Guy can get close to Tom Ruzim. That is my question. He does seem to get closer to him every lap, but he just can't get past him. DRS open once again. This time he is closer. .350 kilometers an hour from Nick Pine. Wow. Telmerzim versus Nick Pine. Still nothing happening. Gamer getting close to anyone? Getting closer to Jake. But the only battle we really have is this one for second place. Oh, there we go. Nick Pine. DRS and the slip from Onugi. Turn 1. Oh, a bit of a contact has been made. A bit. I think that was a bit too optimistic from Nick trying to go up the inside. Ah. Nick must be really getting frustrated to stay behind Talmaruzim, the Ferrari driver, for so long now. Hi Thomas, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Oh yeah, hi. So, Nick versus Ugi. Michelangelo is just pulling away. That's a fact. But, Nick Pine versus Ugi. Now he's closer. Nick is closer this time. DRS once again. Can he overpower Talmaruzim in a Ferrari? He goes for a fake to the left and moves to the right, but he has to back off as he was too far back. He's not going for the same mistake this time. He gets really close. A bit of a contact has been made between them two. No, Ferris is not racing in Formula Endurance. Oh, what? What? And Nick retires. Not quite sure what happened there. I'm not sure what happened. Apparently for Nick, Ugu's lagging. For me, he's fine. I'm not gonna lie. But okay, Nick is after this race, and now Ugi has no one to battle, and there's no battles now. Actually, Gamer is getting close to Jake. Okay, I forgot about that. I completely forgot about this battle. That Gamer is getting closer. That puts Gamer up to 6 now, as well. Lock up from Gamer. Oh, shaky backhand from Gamer. Yeah. Okay. Don't know what has just happened, but okay. Gamer versus Jake. Gamer is catching up to Jake. I'm not going to regret that. Nick Pine. Nick is frustrated for a fact. He's saying that if that I can continue when Ugi was lagging like that, no chance he could have ever overtaken him. I'm not quite sure what was happening. On my screen, it was fine. Don't know what it was like on your screen, but sounds bad. Gamers catching up. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, your battle with Michael was really fun to watch. For me, Ugi was fine on my screen, and I do believe what was happening on your screen is just really unfortunate because on my screen it was a really intense battle. Trust me, it was really intense to watch. And then I was really surprised when you pulled off to the side and just retired. I was really surprised why, but yeah, stuff happens. But Michelangelo looks like to be pulling away now from Talmurazim, who's currently in second place with Jack Lace in third. Oh, and look at this! No, wait. Parkway getting past Sam. That. Jake will have to be defending from Gamer really soon as the Gamer locks up. I'm going a bit wide. Well, too deep. I see it now that commentating 100% racist is quite hard. How long have we been streaming? That's in the league. So predictions for Gamer to potential. Actually, no, never mind. Lap 48 for Gamer the best. So, Gamer closing in on Jake, but nothing else is happening. Except of this battle, as a backmarker trying to get back. The standings of the league so far, Gamer the best leading from Michelangelo. And for Gamer to win the championship today, he has to win, but with 23 laps to go. I don't really think he can get a 30-second gap down. Well, 40-second gap down. Unless there's a safety car. Juho gets out of the way. We had rain for the most of the race. Now we're more equal to the dry and it feels better. Oh, big lockup from Gamer. Really big lockup on the front left. Genetics showing back. Gamer is about a second, yeah, just over a second behind Jake. Oh, oops. Jack Lace is quite far ahead from them, to be honest. Over 10 seconds. Oh, Gamer really aggressive on the curbing. Wow. Gamer gets the DRS on Jake and he was really close and then really fast. Guys, write in the comments, well, in the chat, who do you think will win this race? I would like to know who do you think will win, but yeah, let's go. Gamer is closing on Jake so far on lap 51 out of 71 laps. We have 20 laps to go of this race. Has Michelangelo appeared yet? No, he's not. Wow. That's quite a long distance for... No, wait, no, it's not. How does Jake not get disqualified? Oh my god. Oh, wait, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 penalties. I'm pretty sure if he gets another 1 or 2. Oh! Oh! Gamer with the DRS on Jake. The slip shim as well, and Gamer round the outside locks up, leaves Jake enough space for him to go round the outside. No, round the inside, sorry. Round the outside, Jake. Gamer has the inside line. Wow, this is great wheel-to-wheel racing, and Gamer still leaves him enough space, and they're still side by side. Wow. And Jake backs out and lets Gamer through. Great wheel-to-wheel action here from them two. Wow. Oh, Jake! What a save. Wow. Jake completely losing his car, but saves it right in time to completely save his life there. Jack Lacey is not too far ahead actually. He's closer than I thought he is. Must have pitted. Oh, Sherbert's there now. Michelangelo is still losing the race. Let's check the penalties though for Michelangelo and Ugi. One penalty for Michael, and for Ugi it says none. For Parkway, just one. Jack Lacey, 1, 2, 3. 3 penalties. Gamer 1, 2, 3, 4. Jake, well, we had a look. Sam has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Jake is not falling back though. Gamer got past him, but he's not falling away. He's not falling back from Gamer, which is a good sign. GRS from Jake on Gamer. Jake with the GRS once again, but does not have enough speed to go up the inside of Gamer or be a bit too close to it, so has to fall for P6 so far. Oh, that's a good run. That is a better run. Oh, he tucks it in. Tucks behind Gamer. Joke of Friend retires from the race. And now we have Jake. Boom, even closer to Gamer now, I think. Maybe the DRS. But Gamer just has a straight line speed, doesn't he? Jake is definitely stronger for that section of S's for a fact. Gamer, oh. This could be a really good battle actually. This could actually be a really interesting battle. Jake was disqualified from the session. There we go. Wow. How many penalties? Is that 10 or 9? It doesn't even say. I think that's 10, I think. Oh, Gamer. Gamer caught up to Jack Lacey. Jack Lacey is struggling for sure. Oh. What? Okay. Apparently Jack Lacey left the session. I'm not quite sure what's He could have actually. Because he's been really slow recently. Last few laps. So yeah, I think he did. Well, it's a free DRS from, well, from Jack Lacey to Gamer. So Gamer must be happy with that. But still, the gap is 43 seconds. Nick Pine has left the session. And 14 laps remaining of this race. Ah, Gamer's up into 4th. Wow. Oh, he goes really deep. Gamer went really deep into that corner, I must say. Parkway in 3rd. Oogie is 2nd. He's actually catching up to Michael. Wow. Oogie is 9.6 behind Michelangelo, so he's definitely catching up. Okay. I just realized that Sam is on controller. I think. Because looking this as the wheel, right, then we look at Sam, it's completely different. If we look at, oh, Michael Pitts for self supers. So super soft tire through to the end for 12 laps. Yeah. So here, Gamer on a wheel turns like this. Meanwhile, Sam is on a pad. Oh, I just realized that. Oh, Sam tries to unlock himself, I think. Well, I think Parkway and Sam are just having fun just now. Because they have nothing to do, so they're just having fun. Mostly. Gamer paid for supers. Biggie has to just stay ahead of Michael, and that's all. And then keep it within 3 seconds. And it's all good. Yeah, 12 laps to go in this race. Michelangelo 7 seconds behind Ugi. 6.3, so he's definitely catching up to him. Yeah, hi Chaco. Yeah, it's 100% race. 61st lap out of 71, and so Gamer in 5th, Jack Lace's AI is in 4th, Parkwin. It's a short break past. Sure, we got past Parkwin. Wow. What is this? 4 seconds behind Michelangelo is 4. He could potentially overtake Ugi and go on to win the race if he pulls up the gap, but does he have enough time to do it? Does Ugi have a penalty? No, Ugi does not. Does Michael has a penalty? Well, one more penalty for what he initially had. No, he does not. Wow. So mental pace just now from Michelangelo to decrease the entire 12-second gap to 3 seconds. Really good pace he's showing just now. Ugi will have to go really defensive for the final laps. But Gamer is getting close to Jack Lace's AI. Sam is a lap down, same as Showbread. 2 laps down? And Sam as well? No, Sam is just a lap down. So Ugi is leading the race so far from Michelangelo, who's 1.8 seconds behind. That'll be a tough battle for the win. So lap 64, nearly going on to lap 65. out of the entire 303 kilometers of this race to be driven. This race was a long one, I'm not gonna lie. This race was really long. Gamer and Parkour will have a battle really soon, I hope. But here we go, Michelangelo and Tamerzi. Michelangelo with the faster combo of tire. Will Ugi try and defend himself with anything? No, he does not. And Michelangelo just gets past him. Return on board, and Ugi is forced to go a bit wide. So it looks like the Michelangelo will just pull away now and just win the race. Unless he bottles it. Great consistency from Michelangelo here. Where's Gamer? Gamer's just there. So about 6 seconds behind. Lap 66. .8 seconds. Tamerzi is behind Michelangelo. .3 seconds. Yeah, I think Michael will just keep pulling away now. So Ugi is nearly 3 seconds behind, and if Michael does not have another penalty, Ugi will not win this race due to penalties. Does Ugi have a penalty? No, he does not. But Michael been lapping consistently faster. So, 3 laps to go. Michelangelo is still leading the race with a gap of 3.6 seconds. Gamer cannot get close to Parkway. So it looks like that it will just be as it is just now. And the current order is as it stands. Michelangelo in Force India in first place, Tamerzim second, Parkway Drive third, Gamer the Best fourth, and Sambam Kit sixth. .3 the gap is 4.3. So just few laps remaining of this race. 4.673 is the gap. Tamerzim to Michelangelo in first place, and it looks like it's going to be a win for the Force India driver. For fuck's sake. Michelangelo is going into the third sector to be about to start his final lap of the Mexican Grand Prix. 71 laps behind. Wow. This is a real endurance. And here he is to start the final lap of this race. Michelangelo in the Force India on a super soft tire. Potentially nothing can stop him now from winning this race. And yeah, nothing can stop him now. So through the sector 1, here he is. Sector 1's completed. Going into sector 2, Tamerzim is in second, 5 seconds behind. 5. So, Michelangelo completes the second sector and now he's into the final sector of the race. Michelangelo is going to be coming round the final few corners here at Hermanos Rodriguez. Here are the fireworks are out. And Michelangelo through the penultimate corner into the final, sweeping right-hander. Shortbread retires his car, and Michelangelo is Mexican Grand Prix Formula Endurance winner. Congratulations to him. What a drive. What a drive. Tamerzim to finish second. Parkway Drive in third sector now. Wow, what a race. What a race. Parkway through the final few corners, finishing in third place. Gamer the Best still yet to go into the third sector. Oh, we might wait for a while for Jack Lacey to come across the line though. Gamer into the final sector now, a minute behind the leader. The fireworks are out. Gamer the Best going to finish fourth from starting last. Gamer definite race winner here, and there we go. The race classifications are on your screens. Michelangelo takes the win of the Mexican Grand Prix at Hermanos Rodriguez. Talmarazim to finish second in a Ferrari. Parkway Drive third. Gamer the Best fourth, and Sam Bunkett fifth. Can we please load? Please. Congrats to Michael on this win. Well deserved victory. So, here we go. This has been it for your Formula Endurance Mexican Grand Prix. I hope you enjoyed it. Guys, thanks everyone for watching. We will see you next time in 2 weeks for Baku, I think. Baku, yeah. Right, thanks everyone for watching, and goodbye.